If your classroom has a QD 700 or QD 3900 Qomo document camera, you'll find an icon on your desktop called Visualizer that controls the nifty features for the document camera. Double left click on the icon and it will take you to a depiction of your document camera screen. Now, in order to use this feature, you have to have the PC selected to be displayed on your projector screen, not the document camera. Now, here are the nifty things that you get to do. We'll start with the icon at the top left. You see you have zoom. You can literally zoom in bigger or go back to 100%. If you click on live annotation, this is awesome. You get, we'll put something on the display here. You get to do neat things, especially if you're doing math and trigonometry. We have pencil, which you get to draw on the screen. We have highlighter. This is awesome if you have a book that you lay on the screen and you want to highlight something, a passage. We have shapes, lines. We have circles or ellipses. You can see change the shape by dragging it the size you want it. And rectangles or squares, again. Left click and hold the button down and drag it to the size you want it. We have other things. We have the properties feature, which allows you to select the color of whatever it is you want to display. So let's say we want to do a green line. We would first select properties, then the color, green, go back and select the pen. Whoops, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh. There we go. And use your pen to draw whatever shape you want. You can do the same thing with all the other items we've already shown. You can select whether to show a solid line or a dotted line, and then last you can select the thickness of the line to be displayed. So let's do a thick line. Great if you want to circle an item to emphasize it. Let your imagination run wild. If you're doing any kind of measuring, you get a ruler. You have a nifty thing you get to do with your ruler. You can rotate it around to whatever position you want, and if you left click and hold the button down, you can drag it to wherever you want on the screen. You have a triangle, two different types of triangles, one with a 30-degree angle, one with a 45-degree angle. By the way, to get any of these to go away, you left click on the item, then you right click on it and click on exit. A protractor, again, you can rotate it around to whatever position you need it to be in order to do your measurements. And last, you have a compass. The compass is particularly nifty because you can literally measure things on the screen. Place the left leg where you want to be stationary and drag the right leg wherever you want it to be. Combine that with your ruler and you can do measurements. Again, right click and exit to make it go away. To erase things, you use your eraser like a shape to select the shape that you want to erase, and it'll make it go away. Or you could, whoops, let's go back to select and click on the item you want to delete and hit the trash can, and everything will go away. Next, you have tools. Tools, you get snapshot, which these are going to save things. These tools will save things to your flash drive. Notice I didn't say to the computer hard drive. You'll remember that anything you save on the computer hard drive in the classrooms goes away at midnight every night like magic. So be sure and save things to your flash drive. Take a snapshot, it does just that. It asks you where you want to save it. Navigate to where you want to save it by clicking on the documents, to the right of the documents, select your flash drive and save. You type whatever name you want to save it as and save it there. Notice it saves as a JPEG or a graphics file. You can do continuous shot. That's kind of a neat thing. You get to select the interval at which it will take snapshots automatically and save them for you. I'm not sure why you'd use that, but it's there if you want to use it. You have capture, which lets you, whoops, left click on capture, and it'll well, darn it, okay, try it again. It lets you select what you want to save, and it takes a snapshot just of the area that you selected. You have record, which acts like a movie camera. It'll record whatever you're doing. Note that if you use the record button, it's going to take a lot of space on your flash drive very quickly. And create PDF, which will do just that, just exactly that. It'll add to a PDF, it'll create a new PDF, move up and down, allows you to scroll up and down in the window if you have a bunch of PDFs in your saved. Screen mask is one I think you'll really like. It has two different kinds of screen masks. One is mask the whole screen. There it's gone. To get your screen back, you right click, and you'll notice you'll have some features here. I'll explain those in a minute. To get your screen back, click on exit, left click on exit, it brings it back. Then you have, we'll go through the different features you have. You have change color, does just that. Let's go green again. Look at there, green. You can change the background image. If for some reason you wanted to put an image up, I don't have one. Well, let's see what this is. Dynamic BMP. Uh-oh. Well, apparently that's empty. Okay, so you can, let's go back to screen. Oh, I know what it was. It's this. Let's get rid of that. Uh-oh. Come on. There it is. Go away. Exit. Okay, we're back to our image. Bring it back to screen mask, right click, select specified rectangle. That allows you to specify exactly what you want to blank out. Make it go away, click on exit. One that I think you'll really like a lot is a subset of screen mask, which is curtain. Curtain allows you to drag any of these four lines around to customize what's being masked. So if you want to mask half the screen or a quarter of the screen, whatever you want to do, it allows you to do that. And notice it's interactive, so that you can change it on the fly. To make it go away, just like before, click on exit. Here's another nifty feature. We click on image at the top. It allows us to rotate our screen around. It allows us to change the screen by adding effects. Let's see, fuzzy. That's pretty fuzzy. If you want to get your original image back, click on the original picture button. Change the brightness or change the contrast. Last, we have control, which allows you to change the screen resolution. Note that does not change the resolution of the projector or of the computer. It just changes the resolution being presented by the document camera. The higher the resolution, the greater the size of the image that's going to be saved if you decide to capture the image. You also have, if you for some reason we're doing professional images, you have the ability to select the color space that you're using, the type of colors used for printing, professional printing. Okay, now one more thing to show you that I think you're going to like too. On the left, if you highlight, you don't have to click, you just hold the mouse over this lower button and it'll give you graphics that you can put on your display. Let's pick one out. Let's see, let's go with bubbles. There's a bubble. We left click and hold the button down, drag it over here and drop it on the screen, and lo and behold, there it is. There's science and math things. Let's see, the math has some really neat things. Again, particularly for doing geometry and trig. You have different shapes you can drag over. Just like before, if you want to make them go away, then you click on the image. I almost forgot to show you this. You can resize the image or move the image by grabbing the upper left-hand corner. Come on. Well, there it is. dragging the upper left-hand corner around, you can resize by grabbing the little, rotate by grabbing the little blue button, and then resize by grabbing the green button. And then make it go away. Well, it's not being very cooperative. There it goes. And I lost it again. We go back to view, live annotation, and delete. So those are some of the nifty things you can do with your document camera that we couldn't do before. I hope you'll enjoy using them. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, please give us a call at extension 0444.